Guys, Beyoncé nearly falling on her tour. Absolutely crazy.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all witnessing. Make sure y'all screenshot it so y'all can send me the video later. Beyonce's coming in the crowd, y'all. Oh my gosh, her car broke. Girl, she don't got no warranty.
Julia's down there, Julie.
Look at Julia's. Oh my God.
The way that she was basically swinging on her car and it just ended up tilting slowly and slowly. Now, I don't think she would have ever fallen because of the harness, straps that she has. I feel like there were several processes built in to the point that she will never fall from that. But for the fact that she was tilting is still very dangerous. And so in Beyonce's words, somebody is definitely, guys, getting fired for this major tour malfunction. It has had quite a few malfunctions. The tour, to me, was definitely sold out more than whatever the media was trying to play it at, but there's been so many malfunctions. She only has a few shows left. She needs to just put this car away and never use it again, because it's just dangerous. You never know what could happen. Something could snap, the cords could snap. It just could get far worse. And so this has gone viral, accumulating millions of views, guys, where people are just worried for her. Beyonce doesn't want to be known for being on a tour that has tour malfunctions. She wants to be known to being on tour that was sold out, that defied the odds, defied the press. That's what they want to be known for. So I don't think she was too bothered by it, but it has accumulated a significant amount of press. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Subscribe to the channel. Daily and consistent content. Click that button and let's get straight into this video because we have so much to talk about. We have so much to talk about, guys. We have so much to talk about. This video is coming out late at 4 a.m. so I don't think anybody's even awake, to be honest with you, and I'm coming to you from New York time. So the jury deliberation, guys, begins today. The jury deliberation is private. It's not going to be accessible to the public, so we cannot enter the courtrooms for the next couple of days now to find out what the jury is going to say. I'm still going to be going to the courtrooms, going to be around the trial area because I'm going to be very intrigued to see what people are saying. There's going to be media there anyways, and I'm just going to be interested by it. So outside of that, the jury are going to deliberate for Monday and Tuesday to find out when this man is going to be guilty or innocent, the verdict. Now, I really hope that they sort out this verdict, guys, before the 4th of July. I'm really worried that they're not going to be able to do that, and this will then be extended until the 7th or 8th, because obviously I've come here for the verdict and I need this to be wrapped up by this Wednesday. I don't want this to be dragged along. It's been dragged along for enough, to be honest with you, and so hopefully they come to a verdict. I really want to know, in the purpose of this video really truly was for me to ask you guys, what do you think is going to happen to Diddy? Following my reviews of the trials and probably other creators and articles and journalists, I want to know what your theories are on whether you think this man is going to go down as guilty, whether it's going to be a hung jury, or whether you guys think that this is going to be, somebody who's going to be seen as innocent. Hung jury is when the jury can't decide and therefore it goes to the judge and the judge will declare a mistrial. I want to really know from your thoughts, as my subscribers who've watched so many people, including me, what are your thoughts on this trial? Where do you think that this is going to go? Do you think that this man is going to be guilty? Because I've spoken to quite a few friends of mine and who are lawyers, and they feel like this man is not going to be guilty. He's going to be a walk-in free man. Whereas other people are like, this man is going down. As far as I'm concerned, I feel like it's all torn. I feel like this man is going to be guilty. I feel like Diddy is definitely going down. But from everybody that I've spoken to, they have all basically said to me that they are just simply unsure on the matter. It's either they're this or they're that. There's no majority. So I really want to know what your thoughts are on this whole madness that is happening with Diddy. Deliberation is beginning tomorrow. Diddy must be petrified because it's also been revealed that there is a stash of evidence that the prosecution have that they didn't even show because they felt like they didn't need to show it because they had already shown some of the videos. Remember, the jurors have seen so much of these videos, some that Mark Agnifilo likes and wants the jurors to see, and some that, the prosecution want them to see. So this stash of evidence that they haven't seen or that has been kept, I think that could also have been useful. But I think it's important for us to remember that is, some important evidence. This isn't just oral testimonies and it's my word against your word and it's hearsay. We also are looking at, Amex cards and bank transfers and transcripts, and we're also looking at the fact that, this man has transported people for consensual commercial related freak-offs or intimacy, and that in itself is completely illegal to do in America anyway, so he's definitely going down for that. But outside of that whole situation, I do want to know what your thoughts are on this Diddy stuff, because everybody seems to be torn. So let's open up this conversation below, guys. Let's definitely open this conversation up. So I'm still waiting for the third lawsuit from Busby, because apparently there are 3 lawsuits that he's come to against him. So we got one with Justin Combs, one with a man who claimed that he was sodomized, and I feel like there's going to be another lawsuit coming out as well. Another lady also, I believe, has filed another lawsuit against Diddy. She's filed one previously, but she just filed another one that was also in the news. So Diddy is just facing a lot of civil lawsuits still to this day. Justin Combs has been quiet about the current lawsuit. He hasn't said anything. He's not said one word. I feel like he wants to just support his father and put his time there. He doesn't really want to say anything to anybody else right now about what he's going through. But he's kept very quiet about this. And I genuinely feel like the reason why he's kept quiet about this is because he's trying to save face, play it low, wanting it to go away, just like his previous cases, also like his brothers are behaving, and he doesn't want to talk about it. I feel like he's scared behind the scenes. He's worried now that, you know, if one cockroach has been seen, several others are going to be seen. One lawsuit comes out, many other lawsuits are going to come out as well against Justin Combs. I feel like this is one to watch. I think that in the next 6 months, Justin Combs is definitely going to be facing another lawsuit with similar allegations that he's facing in this one. It's going to mount up. I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if it comes to a time where his sons are going to be also facing their own criminal trials. Because what do you mean that you've been accused in a lawsuit of luring a woman and kidnapping her, keeping her in a home, and then basically allowing her to be gang R-worded with your dad? That in itself is insane. And so hopefully one of these people will come forward against Diddy's sons and, you know, go through with the criminal trial, and prosecution want to, you know, go for them. I feel like the apple does not fall far from the tree, and I can see their sons going through criminal trials in the next 5-10 years or so, because I feel like their ways are only going to be more lost with Diddy and their father basically going away to jail. They want this man to basically be announced to be free by the 3rd, and then by the 4th they're going to have a big party for Diddy being free. I just don't see Diddy being free, guys. That's just my personal opinion. That's why I'm going to stick to it. I do have some uncertainty, but let's not go back and forth for me. But I do want to know what your thoughts are on this, whether you guys believe him to be guilty or not. Justin, you're quiet. Big auntie Christina Coram, you're quiet. You're all too quiet for me, guys. Ain't nobody spoke up for Diddy and supported him. You're all just too quiet for me. And I feel like when you lot are quiet, you lot become very loud. You lot are worried, panicked. Do you understand? Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel, guys. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Subscribe. Become a Marauder. Join Maraud Nation. It's just one click. That's all you guys have to do. I can barely get it through this video, guys. I am so tired. I am jet lag, and it's a lot right now. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon.